Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Tasmanian Tiger Hardcore, which if you'll remember, last time we died. We died to the fire. Shut up, Marnie. Oh, right. I remember this process. Been a while since I had to do that. We got so close. Okay. So I'm gonna have to nix the no shells rule. Because I've been practicing that level for a while. It is the final level for a while, I mean. It is so janky. And, like, I'm just gonna say, shut up, Marnie. I'm just gonna say this now. No hit, absolutely not possible. Why is this so loud? I don't know why it's so loud. Okay. It's been a while, but I still have this level memorized. And I have a lot more experience now, so this level should be really easy. Yeah, gotten very good at aiming and judging when enemies will attack. I don't know why I always feel the need to check that. Okay, let's get this. And yes, I am gonna go for cogs because, well, I'm actually gonna try to go for everything. I think with the experience I now have under my belt with all the levels, I should go for 100%. I am still gonna follow the rule that I have to. There are some rules I will keep, like, you know, I'm not allowed to pick up health or because all those rules, the part where they would help, getting rid of them would help at all, doesn't apply. Like, the final area is, there are no health ups. There are no resets after the boss, because if I die there, it's just over. Excuse you. So yeah, the only rule I'm removing is that I can't gather the shells. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Sorry, it's been a moment. I may be very familiar with this level, but it still has been, I think, a couple months now? I don't remember the last time I was actually here. I also need to remember, since I only have one boomerang right now, I need to combo more. So yeah. Okay. Pretty sure we're on track for everything. How many pictures are in this level? 7. I don't know if we're gonna get that this right. I think we'll come back with the info ring. But later on down the line, I'll just gather them because I'll have all of them memorized, so I can just pick them up as I go without the info ring. Eventually, the goal is to get the game so memorized that I won't need the info ring at all. I know I can get there with gliding. No, I cannot. Probably for the best. I'm pretty sure I need to be able to glide for that area. Nope. Don't even... There we go. There we go. Gotten way better at dealing with the enemies, so... Pretty sure this level in particular is just free. Like, I can easily no-hit this level at this point. And actually, there's quite a bit of the game that I'm pretty sure I can no-hit at this point, but there are two areas where I don't feel comfortable with. Fluffy's Fnord, which I know I can no-hit, but it feels like there's RNG involved from how many times I've fought it. That there is a small level of RNG involved. And then, you know, the final boss, which... Yeah, you can just spawn in taking damage instantly, so... It is instantly disqualified from being possible. And even if I had rules, hitting those turrets is insanely difficult without taking damage. The turrets were not designed all that well. Or rather, I don't think their hitboxes were. Yeah, there's no point to killing the croc, but there's also no reason not to. Gather these, and then go up here. Again, no reason to do this. I just enjoy it. Oh, we actually... Wait, where was the last cog again? Oh, I remember now. Actually, why am I doing this? The croc's gone. I can just go straight. Yeah, I remember where all the stuff is now. We're almost done with the level already. There's all the cogs. Okay. Let's gather all these. Backtrack over here. Backtrack? I don't know. I don't think that's right. No need to do that. But I wanted to. Alright. Don't know why I didn't hit that, but whatever. Wonder if I can get sub 29. Probably not. Not even gonna bother with the power up, there's no point to. Realistically, it actually just slows me down. I was kind of hoping to hit a box with that. Alright, I'm gonna skillfully and tastefully avoid that pie. And I failed. I didn't take any damage though, so it doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. And then last thing. Alright. Ooh, that was some neat tech. Wonder if I can abuse that. Can I get sub 29? We're not even acknowledging the 38 as a possible anywhere close to the possibilities. Oh no. Still pretty decent time. I don't think it's my best time, but still pretty good. Alright. No reason to stay here other than the pictures, right? Yeah, okay. The only reason I want to get all the pictures is so I can get that achievement. Oh, I don't care about the cutscenes. Alright. Okay, now this will open. Oh boy. I have a lot more experience with this level, so we're gonna go here. Yeah. I mean, if it's that easy, if I actively see them, sure, I'll grab them. I'm actually surprised I didn't see any of the ones in that other level. And since I didn't take any damage, I am absolutely free to go back to the first level. This level, I may take damage on. May take damage on. This is also one of the few levels I really practiced hard on, so... So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out of the things, but... Okay, I think we go here? Or no, I think I'm... Actually, no, it doesn't matter, right? I'm supposed to do that, then take the flower back up. Because, yeah, the next one's... Right, okay. Okay. Really easy to take care of. Got another cog. So, where is this? I think over there? No, it's further along. Right. Do I think I'm gonna 100% this level? First try? Probably not. Where am I supposed to go? Hold on. I know there is one more thing down there that I have to do. Yeah, okay, I see it. But let's get this stuff first. Fully clear out this area. Alright. I'd rather be safe than hurt. Whee! I'm a butterfly. Okay. I probably could get better at figuring out what distance it's safe to fall from. That would actually be helpful. Alright, let's fall off now. And how long I can actually let go for before I have to hit that again. Okay, and remember to actually, I gotta remember to actually hit the frills before I pick up the thing. So I don't get surprise attacked. frog. Alright, let's head back. Up we go. Okay. I'm still kind of sad that we can't do no hit, but it is what it is. This game may be, I'm not sure what to call it, a reskin or a remake, or I don't think it's not really a remake. It's yeah, mostly just graphics, though there are a few things. If I can't use that right now because I don't have right. Okay, I'm gonna take it a little slower because it has been a minute. So this is one of the easiest ones to do. Okay, well, I have to come back here now. Great. I mean, I guess I could fall off, but... no. Okay. I have to come back for a single opal. That's great. Let's pop some leeches. Talk to you a couple times. Make sure the quest is active. And go take care of these bats. Which we don't even have to walk into the cave for. Though, I am gathering all the boxes, so... might as well get this. Just so I don't have to come back here. I'll probably have to come back here. Yeah, whatever. Pretty sure there's one on that side as well, but I can get it later. I'm just gonna... There we go. Yeah, we can get... Was there not a box here? Ah, there it is. Yeah. I knew there was one more box. The fact that you need the info ring is... I don't know why I think I need the info ring for these. They're pretty obvious. I guess it does ping you when you're near one, so... It is nice to have, just to... Because I don't know exactly where they all are, so... Having a radar for them... Pretty nice. Misjudged how high that was. Alright. I think we can just about clear the first area completely. Alright. Let's head all the way back and start going back up. We don't need to get all the Thunder Eggs, but I want to. We only need enough to activate the boss, but getting all of them would be nice. Okay. Not gonna... Oh, I actually picked that one up. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back there at some point anyway. I'm trying to keep it a bit slow to pick up all the opals, because there are a few that are pretty difficult to get. Oh, missed one. That's okay, I'll be coming back down here anyway. Ooh. That one's always difficult. I'm gonna be doing the time trial first to let that guy break a few things. But I will be going back for those opals. Well, I might not. It depends on how things go. I'm hoping that's how things will go, and we just absolutely nail everything. Okay. There's still one left. Die. Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore you for now. Clear out this area. Get this tree done. There's should be 2 thunder eggs in here. That one. Oh. And then one for climbing the tree. There we go. There we go. All right. I do not like this area. Not too focused on that guy right now. Just clearing this out, but I will need to go over to him now. Yeah, we've cleared out this area. Now we go get the bird. All right. See, you want to catch him at a point where you can. That was close, but I was a bit too. There we go. Alright. Moving right along. How are we doing? Truck trouble, wombat race, collect 300 opals. And only 2 cogs left. Okay. It's certainly possible. And I think I just need to actually memorize how these actually work. Okay. Okay. The bouncing boulders are not going to be fun, but I'm pretty sure... like, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's deal with this. Ow. Ah, whatever. I don't think I've ever had a situation where... Oh boy. You know, I need to... You know, I was about to say I've never had a situation where they got that close. That is the closest they've ever come, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Usually I can keep it within the first 3. Usually. Oh well. There we go. Now I just got opals and racing. And one more cog, which I know exactly where it is. Dude, this area is brutal. Alright, so there should be exactly... Oh wait, it's not going to be 2 opals because there's that other path. It's 6, so... That path has 4 opals on it. Good to know. Now, what's the safest way? Pretty sure there are mushrooms at the bottom, right? Well, I have to go down this anyway, so... Trying to think where the trial is. I don't think... Oh, I forgot to grab that box. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Am I going the right way? Yeah, this should be the right way. Oop. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. 2, 3. Uh-oh. Pretty sure there's only 2 opals left that I know about. Where's... Oh, there's one of them. Is there another one I missed? Ah! Okay, well there's our first bit of damage. Again, we don't need all the Thunder Eggs. And that was basically recklessness that got me there. So where's that last opal then? I'm not sure if it's even worth going for. And also, where's the... Oh, it's at the start of the level, isn't it? Well, we might as well go back to the start real quick. See if I missed anything over there. Because if there's an opal over there, that would solve a lot of my problems. There's a single opal over here. Okay. We're back on. We've got 3 hits and 1 opal left. The race and an opal left. And we're about to clear out a lot of stuff doing this race. Oh, okay. I would prefer to do this without taking any damage, thank you. Because I do have to clear this out. Okay, we beat him, that's all that matters. Being 1 opal away, knowing exactly where it is. I'm gonna come back for it later after we do the boss, though. Because here's the thing. We only have 1 Thunder Egg left and 2 pictures left in this level. So 1 opal and 2 pictures, I'd say that's pretty good. On that note, how many Thunder Eggs do we need? 2. That does mean Shipwrecks is gonna be really easy. Okay. Talk to them. Go get these. Get out of the pool. Do I even want to bother with opals right now, or just complete the level? I want 100%. That is something I want to go for. And let me quickly check something. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for as close to 100% as we can. I will... Since we're no longer trying for no-hit, I'm gonna allow breathing cheeses, because otherwise this level will take forever. The fact that if you take damage under the water, it isn't a game mode. It's not translated to damage on the land. Okay, first things first. I'm going to follow this path of opals to make sure I get all of them. Just, you know, go through the minefields. Yeah, I want to get them up to the Serpent's Pass, basically. Yeah. So just grab that last one. Okay, let's clear out this area now. No, no. Why? It doesn't even do any damage. It's just annoying. Activate that quest. Alright, let's start clearing out these little Tide Pod areas. Tide Pods? No, Tide Pools. My favorite ocean environment. Tide Pods. That worked for some reason. It didn't fully work, but it did work more than I thought it would. Just allow me to attack local divers. You know, as you do. Alright. Before I would have counted that as damage, but I don't care. I'm trying to make this quick, so... If I were still gonna do no-hit, then yeah, absolutely. Maybe at some point I'll do a one-hit challenge. With the exception of the final boss, because literally impossible. I mean, okay, so what a one-hit would mean is... I would have to exit the level if I get hit and go back in. The problem with that idea is that this is a collectathon kind of game, so that actually technically is just giving me an advantage. So I don't know, I don't think I will do that. I'm trying to remember where all these kids are. Alright. Let me just clear out all the enemies here, though. I don't think there's any in the start area. I would be shocked if there were. Yeah, no, there's not. Let's go turn these guys in and keep looking. Actually, let's get island stuff done. Yeah, there's still one more island left over here. Is there anything out? No. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've cleared all the little islands here. Let me look. Did that one, did that one. Pretty sure I've cleared this one. I still need to go over here. Okay. Let's drop the kids off. No. Why? Why are these even in the game if they're not gonna do anything? They're just annoying. Okay. Okay. How many do we have? We need 2 more. Okay. Feel like they're probably somewhere over there. You know, just past the minefield, yeah. Don't think I hit either of them, but whatever. Yeah, there's the last one. Let's go turn them in and then... I guess go clear out this other area before going and dealing with sharks. I don't think you can kill off the sharks, so not even gonna try. Here you go, right next to the gulpers. Enjoy being food! You know, as a child, I used to think that these rings were pizza slices. And as an adult, I still think these rings are pizza slices. Or, not slices, but... like, someone shut up... now. Hold on, I can actually just show you what I mean. Yeah, doesn't that look like someone cut a pizza like, lengthwise? Instead of doing a normal pizza slices? I can't be the only one who thinks that. Okay. Time for everyone's favorite thing. Sitting completely still while I gather all the opals. Not taking any real damage yet, yeah, right now. I have, if I were going by the old rules, I would have taken 2 hits, but... eh. Is invigorating content. And we get to see some of Ty's idle animations, which is very rare. Alright, let's get this cog. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that one, this one leads to there. This one should have pie. Alright, I'm gonna do this area first. There's... do not want to go onto the quicksand, so... Whew. There we go, it's just taking care of something. Alright. Please hit that. We don't need the third one. We probably should use the third one here. Okay. You know, once you take it more seriously, this area is quite easy, actually. There we go. Get the box. Oh, hey, another box. There we go. I don't know. Wait, I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, now we go back. And we need to go to the other area. Not sure. Are there any more pools here? I don't remember. I know there's this big one that leads out. Yeah, and then it connects to another one, which is right here. I could have sworn there was one more, though. There we go. Yeah, probably not. Just getting rid of these guys because I can. Alright. Actually, have I already done enough? Yeah, I have. That I can go beat the boss whenever. So if I take 3 hits of damage, I'm just leaving the level immediately. 3 real hits. Again, not gonna. For if I were still counting it, I would have left the level right there. But I'm not. No. Okay, I didn't hit it again. That's something I've done before, is just hit the button again. Can we please not get stuck on a door? Okay. I'm gonna continue exploring under the water, just to make sure I got everything under here. I'm pretty sure, though, it's just the Thunder Egg here. This area does have quite a bit, though, so... Okay. There we go. I'm gonna be able to get 2 rings before the first fight. And then obviously after the fight I can re-enter, what was it? Walk in the Park? I believe that's the name of it, the level. Okay, there we go. We're doing pretty good. There isn't too much left over here for me to gather. It is concerning that we are at 4 of 10 cogs and only really have I guess it is half the map, so that does kind of make sense. But this area is shark-infested water and not really anything there, so yeah, I'm worried that I'm gonna have missed something over here. Because this is one of the levels I didn't really explore all too much of. How are we doing on pictures, actually? 3 of 9. We're probably not getting all the pictures this time around. Alright, I believe that should be everything over here. Okay, please tell me I can walk on this. If I game over from that. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Now we need to go over to the new area. If I can remember how to get there. Rude. It does no damage, which is the weird thing. Alright, this is where we're supposed to go. And we're immediately turning around. Okay, there's nothing over in that pass. There isn't really anything of note in this pass, I don't think. It's just on this little island here where there's something... singular. Okay, let's go back. Okay. There is, in fact, not anything there. Is that permanent, or... No. But... oh, jeez. There really shouldn't be any problems here. As long as the sharks don't figure out how that there's giant holes in the bottom they can access. I'm trying to think, where do I want to go next? I think I want to try to go for that one. Okay, there was nothing in this one. I can actually skirt around the sharks really easily, so... I'm just gathering the opals at this point. Okay. Pretty sure there isn't anything in that area. Oh, I'm not close enough. Wish I had the zoom ring, but whatever. Wait, I think that was actually the second ring you get, so... yeah, let's follow the path of opals first. And then we'll explore everything. Alright, up the mountain we go. Just going for a normal hike up the mountain. Avoiding the pitfalls and throwing wooden sticks at lizards. Like I said, completely normal. Okay, we have almost gotten all the opals, so... I think this area is just dense with items, this final area. Alright. I think I will go back with the infra ring and... Wait. The wheel's working right now? Oh, because I have the aqua ring. Okay. I understand that now. Alright. Let's get this. Yeah, you can kind of see everything. Though not really. You can't see all the borders, like fencing and whatnot. Okay, you can see that though. So that's part of the terrain, but that one's not? Interesting. Anyway. Let's go back here, get the race started, and then... Yeah. Where's the... There it is. Let's go to this race. Alright, this box. Yeah, I think today I'm gonna try to 100% the first levels. Oh wow, it's really through everything. Got it. If memory serves, this is kind of a brutal one. Get out of my way, Slowpoke. Probably about to do the same to me under the water. Gotta go. Just go. Don't care about anything else. The sharks got cleared out for this race. The area I usually get the advantage on is up ahead. Where obviously I can outrun them on land. That's a major time loss. If I fall down at all, it's basically game over. But I should at least beat them. I don't think I'm gonna break any world records with this, but yeah, definitely not. I can't look back either to see if they're catching up. Nor would I. I always forget how tall this mountain is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I cleared out all this. Let's head back. Clear out that final area and try to figure out where everything is. We're missing 5 pictures, and then we're missing a Bilby. And also 35 opals and 5 cogs. Okay. Where do I want to go first? We're on top of the... Oh, hey. Probably quite a few on the mountaintop. Now, well, let's go for this one first. I don't remember which side I need to go to. This side. Oh, it's the easier side. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this level or not. But we've definitely gotten more than enough to get to the boss, so... Let's go back here and circle this out. I'm pretty sure there's a Bilby somewhere. There's also, like, 4 cogs just somewhere on the map. and I don't know where. And I find that rather concerning. That there are just 4 cogs I have no idea the location of. Yep, here's the Bilby. Okay. If I could get the Kaboomerang really early, that'd be awesome. Okay. I think at this point I need to start going back into the water and exploring. Trying to think, where else could stuff be? There's nothing else on this island, right? Yeah, it was just that. We're missing 20 opals and 4 cogs. And some pictures, but that's not really bothering me too much. Okay, I know there's a cog over here. So we might just go for this one for now. We're trying to figure out where the rest are. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's just 3 cogs mysteriously missing. Where have I not explored? Are there cogs out here? Or anything out here? I'm fairly certain the answer is no. Like, a resounding no. Yeah, this area, all this area had was some opals guarded by the sharks. Okay. Go back over here. If I backtrack through everything and don't find anything, then I'm just gonna quit the level and go fight the boss. Okay. So it has to be somewhere in the first areas. Okay, rude. Can I? No. Trying to think what I can even do. Trying to think where I haven't been. Could check over here. Maybe this smallest tide pool has something? I know I cleared out the coconut path, so don't have to worry about that. Might go back up here, though, see if there's anything I missed up there. Yeah, that's just the collect 300 opals. We're actually really close to completing this. Oh, well, there's those. Or at least some of them. So there's 5 opals left. There's just a cog sitting over here. Okay. It's getting a little bit more believable that I missed things now. Can't believe I never actually checked there. Okay. I can always come back later to look further, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be a cog in a tide pool somewhere that I've missed. So, yeah, I'm banking on... So we've seen in this one, there's just a piece of pie. Yeah, so that's what that is. Huh. Maybe if I kill every single possible enemy? That's not one, I guarantee it. Okay. I think I just go back over here and check this area. I really can't think of anywhere I've missed a cog. Or some opals, for that matter. Outside of maybe this area, now that I think about it? Yeah, okay, well, here's the opals. Where are the other two cogs? Does this other tiny island have a cog on it? No? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go fight the boss soon. I know I've been up here. There was a cog up here. At this point, I just need to check everything. We can go get those final opals now, though. Alright, let's go back up here. Is there anything else over here? This soundtrack is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. But I think we've cleared this area out. Yeah, fairly certain it's not along the coconut path. Okay, Just gotta keep looking around, I guess. Yeah, this is just the tunnel through. Okay. Then over here was the Bilby. That's the end of the coconut path. Huh. It's gotta be underwater somewhere, right? They have to be. I don't know where else they could be. Gonna go back over here. Maybe I missed something at the beginning. Gonna go and check all these islands again. Okay. Kind of scoured the entirety of the land. Okay, I know there was a cog here. I'm fairly certain I got the cogs that were over here. Yeah, there's... Oh, I didn't get this one. Alright, so there's just one cog out there somewhere. Oh. Sorry about that. Is this another cog? I think this was another cog. So I knew I was missing something. Only question is, where's the last cog? Okay. Wasn't there a cog just sitting under the water somewhere? I could have sworn there was. Huh. I don't know where it would be if there is. I am so close to just getting 2 boomerang upgrades in a row. And I have no idea where to even look anymore. I think this is just going to be something I come back to. Because I don't know where it is. But at the same time, I don't want to have to come back here for it. Is it in the starting area? I don't think it's in one of these. I don't think you can just burn them away later. I don't remember where the last cog is at all. Well, shoot. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I'll have to find that later. Let's go turn in the opals and then... Yeah. Did I miss something on top of the mountain? Pretty sure we went behind here. Yeah. Well, let's go up here. This was a thunder egg, I believe. Top of the mountain thunder egg. Is there anything else? No, I don't think there is. I think we just go turn in the opals and exit the level. We'll come back later. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. All we're missing from this level is 1 cog and I believe 4 pictures. Let's go beat the boss. But more so, let's go... Let me go get, what is it, the Infa ring or the upgraded ring? Oh, actually, let's go do the boss. I think it'll drop me off at the Julius's after I do this. Shoot. We gotta go further. There we go. There we go. Getting quite good at this. Okay. I don't want to be behind it when they start charging. I want to do that like last minute. When it's already too late. Ow. Okay. I believe we're fine at this point. Ow. Okay, we gotta run to this side. Whoa! There we go. We can take one more hit, so... Yeah, ideally we wouldn't take any hits, but you know. Okay, he's gonna do his stampies. In fact, I'm actually gonna get a bit closer. There we go. Only 2 hits. Not my best, but also not my worst. Alright. La-di-da-di-da. Okay. Julius has a new ring for me.
Haven't I told you?
Yeah. And it's not the Infarang. Okay, let's... Do I go back and get that last cog? I go back and get that last cog. Okay, where on earth would it even be, though? Let's also get this rainbow shell. We're gonna need to gather all the rainbow shells. Okay, where would it be? I don't do this often, but I've complete 100% of this game before. I'm just looking up something. The Tasmanian tiger, shipwrecks, cogs, preferably not a video. Alright. Okay, golden cogs. From Rex's house, gonna jump just after leaving the sharks area, go through the gate area, huge amount, swim right from the gate door and look underwater. Okay, climb to the very top of the mountain, Ellie's there, golden cog on top. Alright, we've already gotten this stuff on top, so that's fine. Next, the opal machine. 5, small land part just under, near the underwater tunnel leading quick area. 6, going through underwater tunnel. The quicksand area, get into the square area. Okay. 7, this one is at the bottom of the water holes in the quicksand area. The water, okay. That might be what I'm missing. Water holes. Bottom of one of the water holes in the quicksand area. But I may have already gotten it. In the shipwreck area on top of a small mountain. At the bottom of water hole near where you found Bilby 1. After going through the underwater gate at the start, swim right and climb pillar to reach the golden... After going through the underwater gate... Oh, that's... Okay, I know where that is. So it's probably 7. It's at the bottom of the water holes. Alright, let's get that. Water holes in the quicksand area. Okay. I know. Looking stuff up, bad, evil, whatever. I want to be done with this. So... Bottom of the water holes. Oh yeah, it'd be this area. We've checked all these. I don't know what it wants. Okay. I need to look at like a map of it. Cogs map. This isn't helping at all. Okay. From Rex's house. So, all the way back here. That's the one on there. Just leaving the shark area, go through the gate area with a huge mountain, swim right from the gate door, and look underwater for a switch. That's the one somewhere over there. Climb the very top of the mountain. Yeah. Next to Opal Machine. Small land part near the underwater tunnel leading. This one is on a small land part. So over here, I believe we've gotten that one. Where am I? I have to start checking all the locations because clearly I'm missing one. Yeah. So yeah, there was a cog here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this was a cog. After going through underwater tunnel that leads to quicksand area, get into the square. They're going cog. The bottom of quicksand area, so that is one we've got. In the shipwreck area, on top of a small mountain on the beach. The bottom of the water. Where you got Bilby 1? Where's Bilby 1? Going underwater. Gaze. Okay, so that's that one. Through the underwater gate, swim right and climb. I've gotten them all. Wait, what? Wait, what? I should have them all. Okay, let's just go through all the locations. Clearly something's broken. Maybe it didn't register one? I have to go through them all again? This would explain why I'm having trouble. One of them didn't register for some reason. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure I got 10. Or rather, I'm pretty sure I've gone to all the locations. I've gone to everywhere. At this point, I'm just gonna check every possible location. Because what am I supposed to do? Okay. So, let me keep track. 1, 2, Alright, one of these should be... So, 1, 2, 3... I don't know. I just have to check every location. So, what I might do then, go back to the start, and make sure every single location is actually checked. Okay. So, number 1 is done. Number 2, just after leaving the area, after leaving the sharks area, wow, it just wants you to jump all around. It really just wants you to go, okay, you've done that, now go straight to the shark-infested water. Okay, well, we're gonna follow it, though. Why? I don't know. Why it's this far out of order, I don't know why it's like that. We're gonna ignore the islands for now. We're just gonna ignore the sharks. Please tell me it's already open. It's not. Oh, hey, we have the Zoomerang and the Flamerang. So yeah, this mountain, that's done. So number 3, climb to the top of the mountain. Ellie was, the golden cog is on top. Hooray! We get to climb the mountain again. Okay. Okay. I don't know where this cog will be. I'm pretty sure we've collected all the cogs. I don't know why it says 9 out of 10. But if we just go down the list, we'll either eventually find the cog we're missing, or we'll realize our game is bugged, and yeah, that's gonna be awful. At this point, I'm just clearing the level, though. So it should be up here. Yep, there's that. Okay. Number 4, next to the Opal machine, a huge mountain. Start by climbing the bouncy chair. We just fly down from the mountain. And we'll see quickly, it is, yeah. As demonstrated. Okay. Number 5. This one is on a small land part near the underwater tunnel leading to the quicksand area. So now we gotta go back through the shark-infested water and find this little island thing. I'm figuring out what's going on. Alright, we know it's not over there. So... yeah, this would be it. Either be that or this, and yeah, we know it's that, so. Alright. Number 6. After going through the underwater tunnel that leads to the quicksand area, get a square. Okay, so we gotta do the square thing. Check the square hole. I mean, do we have to, though? Yeah, that would be a confirmation of that. Okay. Number 7. This one is at the bottom of one of the water holes in the quicksand area. So it should be at the bottom of one of these holes. AKA one of the holes I've been down many, many times. Oh my word, here it is. Oh my word. I can't believe I missed that so many times. Alright, well, let's quickly go grab the thing. Let's go get the Infraring and then full clear these levels. I want to be fully done. Actually, is there anything... There are 9 things. I'm gonna wait till I've opened everything up to do that. I know I'm pretty hard committing to getting this done, but... Yeah. Especially since there's always just a chance that we can't complete this and we end up getting absolutely destroyed. The molt ring? Okay. Well, I mean, I could do it manually, but I think instead I'm gonna wait till I get the Infraring and clear it out completely. I will go get that last Thunder Egg and Opal, though. Just make it nice. The levels aren't gonna look nice with the Opals, but, you know, the Opal count doesn't matter as much as the Thunder Egg count. Maybe someday I'll go through and set them all up to 300. But, yeah. For now, let's go back to a walk in the park and get our last Thunder Egg. Okay. Let's just... Alright. I forgot that Infraring is the 3rd one. Oh well. Molt Ring isn't exactly bad. Don't even know why I'm clearing this out. There's only one thing I care about on this entire level. Once we get it, we just beeline it for, yeah, the finish. Okay. Okay, I need to be careful. There it is. Alright, and we'll be back next time to get all of the crates, but yeah. We just gotta go finish the level and get the Thunder Egg. Alright. Ow. Okay. As long as I'm careful not to take any more hits, I should be fine. There we go. There we go. Ow. Ugh, man. That one's always so hard to avoid. no matter what I do. Anyway, we don't care. Literally just here for one Thunder Egg. Do have to figure out these boulders, though. Okay. Oh! Okay. Suddenly I'm not so sure about... Okay, we just gotta go. Okay. One hit and this entire run's over. Is this Thunder Egg even worth it? Probably not. Okay. That's all we came for. I'm not even risking it, actually. Alright. I mean, outside of boxes, these levels are complete. And one... No, right, we got the last cog. So... 32% complete. Yeah. 2 up is just missing pictures. Walk in the park, 2 pictures. Shipwrecks, 4 pictures. And then Bull's Pen is obvious. Okay. So, this has been exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.